Hi guys, this is Khuznaz A Turner Diaries doing this for Who's That 360. So at the age of 39 in 2017, a friend of mine who was also a client recommended that I become an influencer. This is what content creators were called way back in the day. I had absolutely no clue what a content creator would do at that point, so I laughed and I also said I was too old to be doing this. Went back, did a little bit of research. 5 months later, decided to jump right in. This is when I was also doing a full-time job. So content creation for me was just a passion and an outlet to kind of express myself in a creative way. And that's how I really started this journey. So everybody always says that there are too many people and it's an extremely saturated market, and I don't agree at all. I feel like there is a space and you need to create that niche for yourself. If you're true to yourself, you're relevant, you're hardworking, consistent, then you will definitely stand out in the crowd. It was never about competing with anybody from day go. It was only about bettering myself on a regular, and I would literally review my content, review what I was doing once a week, once a month, so that I kept myself updated. So this space, like I said before, is not about competition. It's a collaborative space. I've made super friends. There is no competition at all. Yes, you might get inspired by people from time to time, but I also feel like because I'm constantly evolving, I feel like I outgrow them also in terms of inspiration. Yes, I feel I'm totally responsible for the kind of content I put out there. As a mother of 2 kids, I feel totally responsible for what they would be consuming. So for me, content has to be aspirational, inspirational, positive, and that's what I like to put out there. I'm somebody who is completely open to constructive criticism, always, from family, from my Instagram family, and I'm open to it. But if you're going to come to my page and give me negative responses or comments or bullying or trolling, I definitely do not stand up to it. I will address it, and I also feel like I have a community and I've built a community which really doesn't believe in trolling or giving me negative comments. And sometimes it's also good to laugh and ignore. I'm somebody who believes in manifestation, positivity, and I'm always positive. Having said that, I feel like today's generation needs to take life a little less seriously, learn to laugh at themselves, and not give too much importance as to what is said outside. I feel like you need to come into this space and be your true, authentic self, whatever that might be. Have a niche or discover what you need to offer to those people, what is the value add that you will add to their lives. Build a community and you will definitely do well. So I'm somebody who's done 3 international fashion weeks. Last 3 were in Milan. I'm super excited to try this one in Paris. This is my first time in Paris. Always excited. There is a lot that goes on. It's literally a month's prep that goes into going to these fashion weeks, and people don't really understand that we have so much back-end happening in terms of getting clothes together, collaborating with brands, deciding what shows you will go for, what you will wear to those shows, what kind of content you will create while you're there and attending those shows. So there's a lot, and there are lots of people who get involved to create the kind of content you see on my page.